slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right, come on. Double one, high. Out.
First down, here's Tua. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready. 18. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
One right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. I've got Blue lady. 15. Hey, Sunday.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
57 colors.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kicked off by Damone Clark. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Sam Martin on now to punt it away on 4th. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. 2 and out from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to Achane. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he has this down to the 34. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Here's Tua again. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Safe. Good. Out.
They'll throw, third and long. That's caught for the first. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 21-zip already. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Attack, attack. He's checking. Crash. Easy. My side.
Now it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
15. Switch. Attack.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Into the hands of OBJ. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Pass is cut at the 9. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Probably some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Completed over the middle. It's a small gain up to the 38. That was Micah Parsons making that play. And Dosa the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He finds space for a few yards that time. He's stopped by Damone Clark. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On target to Royals. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got a man left. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Drop pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Hey, 57. Hey, Ripley. Check. Go. 15.
Here's Mahomes now. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Intended for
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
At the 35.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He'll drop this down to Achane. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Dolphins. With it, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
One right down the middle. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Rice has it, work in the middle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off the trigger, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Catch made. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down, looking for options. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Fight on these two.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop with that 14 seconds to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, 43. Watch a lot, 80. Watch out.
Third and long for him here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Mika Fitzpatrick has got it!
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They're right here.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Will be beyond at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
37-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Working quickly here.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give it to him again. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Gain of 12 yards.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's worthy of running the slant. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in a hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Hey, 21.
First down, here's Tua. He finds OBJ. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Good. Ready, team. Let's go.
Now Tua to throw. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant, getting in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Xavier Worthy. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Attack!
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's incomplete left side. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So it's second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Chiefs see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Yellow. 15. 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes. He has it at the 5. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First down and goal to go.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. You got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Attack, attack! Right side!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Yellow.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow, yellow! 15, yellow, 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 yellow! Right side!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Hey, 57! All right! All right, go, Lou, right? Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow! Right side!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Mahomes to throw. He gets it to Rice. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Back to the air. Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells.
And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just can't.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or 2 given the size of this lead. after the missed extra point. He's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
It's a game of down. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to do some window dressing. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 47.
To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Back to throw Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take 7 points off the deficit. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He's going to try another deep one here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Get set. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. He's gotten to his running back. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down, Miami.
They're going to pass it here. Gets this one to Waller. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would.